Hi guys, Sam from Manfas Makes. So it's been a couple of days since I last did a video, so I thought I would pop on and tell you about a few things that has happened over the past couple of days. So welcome into any newbies. You are welcome every time. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up and select the all notification with the bell and you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Thank you so much for coming over. I really appreciate it. All my old and returning viewers, thank you again so much. You keep coming back. I don't know why, but I do appreciate it. So thank you very much. So I realised that in the past couple of videos that I've done, I told you that I would let you know whether Mike got a very good deal when he bought me that mystery bag from Woolfull. Now I have a video in my playlist for that haul. If you'd like to go back and have a look, it will be in my playlist. It was the one with the orange question mark as the thumbnail. He very kindly gave me an early birthday present. It was a mystery bag from Woolfull. He spent £100 British on it, and we both sat here together and opened the bag together and went through what yarn I received. And then after the camera stopped rolling and I had a quiet 5 minutes, I sat down and worked out whether he got a good enough deal for his money. Now for me, the money didn't matter because I was super pleased with everything that I got in that Woolfull bag. But for Mike's benefit, I did see and make sure that he did get his money's worth. And I am pleased to report that he actually did. So I have got some notes down here on the table. So if you see me keep looking down, that's because I'm reading my notes. I can't keep all the figures in my head. So bear with me, guys. So £100, 100 Great British pounds is roughly about 130 US dollars. 167, 68 Canadian dollars and about 181 Australian dollars. So it was quite a big bag of wool and we did get some lovely squishies that came out of it. In fact, we got lots and lots of squishies. And I did a bit of research. I basically looked around the web and tried to find places that I could order this wool. And I tried to find whether the most inexpensive place to get it, the most expensive that people are selling it for, and what Woolfull themselves would charge if I was to put in an order for exactly the same quantities and exactly the same skeins of yarn that I got. So just to recap that, the cheapest or the most inexpensive that I could find to order it online came out at £115.48. So he only paid £100. So he got about £15 and a little bit more. So for the US dollars, about $130, he actually got it for, I could find it for $150.93. And then for the Canadians, $167.68 is what would have originally been charged. And I could find it for $193.63. And for you guys in Australia, it would have been about $181.26. And the cheapest I could find it was $209.30. So that was the cheapest options that I could find out on the internet. The most expensive, it would have been about £124.03 worth, which would have been $162.06 for the US, or $207.82 for Canada. 224.76 for Australia. And then if I was to order from Woolfull themselves, put in exactly the same order, same number of balls, same balls that I received, then they would have charged £121.55, but he got that amount in a mystery bag. So the mystery bag is worth more than they charge it for. So I was super duper happy about that. So that would have been $158.82 US, $203.71 Canada, and $220.26 Australia. So yes, £100, but if I had done that exact order with Woolfull themselves, who supplied the mystery bag, it would have been £121.55. So we got £21.55 extra than what he originally paid for. So yes, it is a good deal. If you are interested in those mystery bags, do please get in touch with Woolfull. I'll try and link their website down in the description box. They do ship internationally, but there are a few exemptions and there are a few different rules and regulations. So please do check that before you do place an order. And guys in the UK, if you've been umming and ahhing and you don't know whether you want to or not, it really is worth it because you do get more value than you're charged for the mystery bags, and lots and lots and lots of beautiful surprise yarns come your way for sure. Now, what I really came on here to do today was I was a little bit naughty yesterday. My car went into the garage and cost me quite a bit of money. So to cheer myself up, myself and my nan went shopping to a shop here in the UK. It is just exclusive to the UK. It is called The Range. And in The Range, they do have some yarns. And because Sam wanted some retail therapy, Sam bought some yarn. Oopsie. I'm not sorry, really. So I am going to be going through the yarns that I picked up. You are going to have to bear in mind that if you are not in the UK, you are probably not going to be able to get your hands on these yarns unless you know somebody in the UK that can send them to you. But I still thought you might be interested in seeing the beautiful squishies that I did manage to pick up whilst out shopping with my nan. And again, I have done a little bit of research on the different currencies to give you a better idea of cost, because of course you're not going to understand the pounds and pence. I have gone by Google. Google can be a little bit, it's not dead accurate. It's give or take a dollar or two, but it's the closest that I could come up with in the short space of time that I tried to do some research. So I went a little bit over the top. I did go a little bit crazy and I did get a lot of yarn. So there will be quite a few that I will be showing you, but I got quite a few of the same type. So what I will be doing is I'll be reading the specs of the type of yarn, and then I'll just be showing you the different colours that I bought in that type of yarn, so that I'm not reading the same specs for each ball that I'm showing, just to speed it up a little bit. But first and foremost, let me introduce you to my new mannequin. So I do have a head and shoulder mannequin, but it stops about here. And she's called Deirdre, and she lives up above my yarn wall to display hats and scarves. But then I realised that now that I'm starting to do shawls and hopefully eventually some wearables, I needed a full body mannequin. So when I was in the range, my nan spotted this little beauty and she said, "Oh, Sam, wouldn't that be helpful for you?" So I said, "Oh, yes, Nan, it would." And I thought, but I bet it's going to be expensive. But actually, she wasn't. So Deirdre lives on top, and this lady I have called Elsie. I don't know why, but everybody meet Elsie. Elsie is now the new member of the YouTube crew over here at Manfas Makes. And she will hopefully soon be adorning some of my creations to show you all. So I actually picked Elsie up for £29.99, which for you in the US is $39.19, for you in Canada $50.27, and for you in Australia $54.35. Now, when I've been looking around for full body mannequins, I haven't been able to find anything any cheaper than Elsie. Obviously, I have more expensive than Elsie, but actually Elsie was a really good price, and she was a bit of a bargain. So I did pick her up, and I'm truly happy to have her in my home. And she is a lovely pink and gold geometric design. So even when she is naked, she still looks beautiful. So yes, that's Elsie. She was one of my acquisitions yesterday. Right, now shall we get on to the yarn? There is a lot to show you. So I'm going to be digging in a bag next to me at this table. So excuse any rustling and any noise interruption. And I will try and do this as quickly as I can. So the first things that I saw, now we can't usually get these here in the UK because I believe they are a US or a Canadian company. There was only 2 left on the shelf and Sam could not turn them down. And that is the Karen Simply Soft Tweeds. And it's this lovely grey colour with all these beautiful flecks in it. So if I read the ball band for you, I'll show you this one here. So it is a medium 4 weight, which is an Aran in the UK. They recommend a 5mm knitting needle or a 5mm crochet hook. It's 97% acrylic and 3% viscose. It's a 5 ounce or 141 gram ball. There are 240 yards or 219 meters. This colour is grey heather. And I'll just see if I can see any other information for you. There is a free pattern on the label, which I will check out later on. Do not iron. You can wash, machine washable and dryable. I probably won't because I don't do that with the things that I make myself, but it does say that you can do that. And these are made in India. So I got 2 of those. And these actually cost me, now you guys over the pond are probably going to have a heart attack at the price I paid, but over here in the UK, we have to take what we can get because we don't get a lot of your yarns over here. And even if they are pricey, people like me will pay the pricey prices. So please, no judgment. These were £4.99 each, which is $6.52 US, $8.36 Canadian, and $9.04 Australian. So yes, I overpaid, but I don't care because I now own 2 Karen Simply Soft and I do love them. So yes, 2 of those. Now there's going to be a big mountain piling up on my table shortly. Right, the next thing that I want to go through, I only picked up 2 of these because actually I wasn't that impressed by them. I don't actually like the feel of them, and they're not something that I would like a large quantity of, but I thought I would get them to show you guys because it is a brand that you guys cannot get necessarily. And these are the Devante glitter yarns. Now this one quite clearly says purple and this one says pink. So I will show you the purple while I read the pink. Now also these yarn bands do not have an awful lot of information. It says great for beginners and experienced knitters. Strong, holds its shape and soft. The soft is a little questionable, just saying. They recommend a 4mm needle and there's about 150 meters in this ball. It is made from 100% polyester. And it is a 100 gram ball. It says produced in PRC for the range in Plymouth. And Plymouth is the city that I went to and got this yarn. So there are sparkles and glitters in them. I will probably use these either for a giveaway or I will use them for donation items. These I will not be using for myself or as gifts. So that should tell you kind of the quality that they are. They're not hideous, they're not horrendous, but they are not the softest, nicest of skeins of yarn that I've ever felt in my life. So just to give you a heads up, it is a nice 4-weight though. I would agree that it is a 4-weight and there is a lovely lot of glitter in there. So yeah, I would say average, maybe smidge above average, but not anything super duper special. So I had 1 in pink and 1 in purple, just primarily to show you guys really. Now the next lot that I got was, so the range of yarn, or the name brand of yarn that you find in the shop called The Range is obviously Devante. So I saw that they had their own range of cotton. And when I touched this cotton, I thought it would be more suitable as a kitchen cotton. Now I am needing some kitchen cotton, so I thought I would pick up a range of different colours. Now I do know that I am going to be gifted some cotton from the lovely Kerry the Yarny Elephant. So these cottons that I have picked up today will either go in a future giveaway, or if I want to do maybe a craft fair in the summer with a stall, I could whip up some face scrubbies or some dishcloths or some things like that. And I will use this cotton for that. Or some of you lovelies might receive it in a giveaway of mine. Now, as you can see, I am pulling out colour after colour after colour. And that's because I wanted to show you that they did have a really good range of colours in this yarn. And I still, even after I'm putting all these on the table, I still didn't get one of every colour. There was still other colours that I did leave on the shelf. Okay, so this is the Devante cotton yarn. And I got some variegated and I got some solids. So I think I will start with the solids. So this one is called Purple Berry. It's a nice bright colour. It is 100% cotton and it has 155 metres. And then on the back, it literally just says that it's a 100-gram ball and it is 100% cotton yarn. So this one is the Purple Berry. Now I would say that this is more of a DK or lightweight 3 cotton. So we've got the Purple Berry, we've got the Robin's Egg, nice blue, we've got burnt orange, we've got yellow, and I got rose pink and ocean blue. And that's it for the solids. But remember, there are many more colours that I did leave on the shelf. There was a beautiful teal, there was a cream, there was a white, there was a black, there were a couple of greens. But I couldn't afford to pick up more than I did because I already spent way more than I should have. And then some of the variegated yarns, I found this Mistletoe Ombre, very Christmassy, so this could be some Christmas projects. I found Denim Ombre, I found Strawberry Ombre, I found Swirl Ombre, lovely purple there. I found Playtime Ombre. Now that just reminds me of Tropical Fruit Punch or something like that, but they call it Playtime. And then I got 2 of these because I absolutely loved it, and it's called the Psychedelic Ombre. And of course, you know, I love my rainbows. So that was the range own brand of cotton. So I got all of those. Now these cottons, they cost me £2.99, which is $3.91 US, $5.01 for Canada, and $5.42 Australia. Now, I don't know if that's a good deal or not, but over here in the UK, we don't have very many options, and I got what I could for the price that I could get it. Now, keeping on the cotton theme, so I wanted to try their own brand, but I also noticed that they have a very familiar brand in there, which I didn't realise they stocked. So I thought, if I like working with it, I know where I can get it. And actually, this cotton that I'm going to bring out now is the same exact price as the range's own brand. So I might even do a review with their own brand versus, let me get one, Sugar and Cream. So let me just get out all the colours of that I picked up. Again, I left a couple of shades on the shelf, a couple of colourways on the shelf, because I couldn't pick up absolutely every single one, even though I really wanted to. So I just picked up a nice selection. I got a couple of solids and a couple of variegateds. So in the Sugar and Cream, I will hold up this one, which is called Blackcurrant, and I will read the specs off of another ball band for you. So the Sugar and Cream is a worsted cotton. It's 2.5 ounces or 70.9 grams. It's 120 yards or 109 meters. There is a free pattern on the label. It is a medium number 4. They recommend a 4.5 millimeter needle or a 5 millimeter hook, made in Canada from 100% USA grown cotton. And you can wash and dry, do not iron. So I got this in the Blackcurrant, which is this lovely, oh, there's something on that one, fuzzy. I got this lovely purple, and I of course got this lovely pink. This one's called Tea Rose. which is a nice pretty pink colour. Then I got some variegated. So this one is called Cool Breeze. And I thought that was nice and spring, fresh looking colours. And then I got Daisy Ombre, which is also very beautiful. And then I also got two of these, and these are called Potpourri Ombre. And as you can see, it's like a natural cream oatmeal-y base colour, and then it's just got these nice little splodges of the pink, the purple and the blue. So I got two of those. So the fact that these cost the same as these, you only get 95 yards of this, but you get, sorry, let's do meters, because we do meters in the UK, so apologies guys. So you get 86 meters of the sugar and cream, or you get 155 meters of the Devante, but they're the same price. This may be a DK and this may be an Aran, but you get more bang for your buck, just money wise, in meterage with the own brand. So I am going to do a review and compare these, I think. But they are both very nice kitchen cotton brands, and I am super happy that I picked them up. So those were the sugar and cream. Now, what else did I get? Okay, so I realised that if you look on my, I don't know if you can see, but behind Elsie here, I am running quite low on black. So I thought I would try out the range's knitting yarn, acrylic yarn. And all I got was the black. Again, I wasn't overly impressed with the quality of the yarn. It's not the softest I've felt, and I can get a nicer quality or a nicer feeling yarn for a cheaper price than I can this. So I don't think I will be going to the range for their acrylic, but I definitely will be going there for their cotton if I like it when I work it up with it. So I just got some bog standard black acrylic. So I will show this one to the camera while I read off the ball band. So it's by Devante, and it's jet black knitting yarn, 242 meters, 100% acrylic, 100-gram ball. And all of these from the range, their own brand name, are made in the PRC for the range. So I got 1, 2, 3 of those, and these black ones, they cost me £1.99, which is $2.60 US, $3.34 Canadian dollars, or $3.61 Australian dollars. So for $1.99, it's okay that the quality isn't great, because actually that is really inexpensive. And it's not the worst yarn that I've felt in my life, but I can get better. So, you know, if you're in a pinch and it's the only place nearby, of course, go in and grab it. It is well worth it. Now, the others that I want to show you, I got them because I just fell in love with the variegated colours. I just thought these were truly beautiful. And I hadn't actually seen anything similar, not really. I at first thought it was cotton, but then when I picked it up, I realised that it was acrylic. Now, these are the variegated knitting yarns. And I got 4 different colours. Yeah, just checking that I haven't left anything behind. So here's one, and it is the Rainbow Pale Ombre. And there are 233 meters in this. 100% acrylic, 140-gram balls. So they are slightly bigger than the other balls that we have been looking at so far. Again, they are produced in PRC for the range. And that is literally, they don't give you any care instructions. They don't give you any other information. They don't even say what weight the yarn is. Now, again, I would say that this is more of a lightweight 3 or a DK for us here in the UK. But I just loved the pale blue, the lemon yellow, the pink, and the creamy white in there. This would be beautiful for baby projects. And this one is nice and soft. This one is quite nice. It actually does remind me a little bit of the Simply Soft. So the Karen Simply Soft. So actually, if they don't have any of the Karen on the shelves, I would be more than happy to pick these up. Now, I haven't got any solids in this, and I don't think the solids were quite as nice as the Variegated. So that's why I only got the Variegated. So yeah, that's the Rainbow Pale Ombre. Just give you another quick look at that one. And then if I got the pale rainbow, I had to get the bright rainbow. Look at this one. This one is my absolute favorite. How gorgeous are those colors? I love, 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 love the rainbows. So it's all the same specs. It's just this one is the Rainbow Brights Ombre. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then I got the Fruity Ombre. Now this one really is bright. You've got that real hot pink. There's some reddy orange in there. There's some teals. There's some bright blues. In places it goes to purple. It is absolutely beautiful. And if I like working with this, I will be more than happy to pick up more. I only got one of each colour in this because obviously I've already spent a fortune. But if I like it, I will more than happy, you know, go back and get it. So these and their own brand of cotton will be a definite repeat purchase if they're great when they're worked up. Now this colour is the Clown Ombre. And again, they're bright, they're cheerful, they're colourful, they're rainbowy. Aren't they just beautiful? So if you are a Variegated fan and you do live in the US, please do check out the range because they do some lovely yarn. Now, the Variegated knitting yarn was £2.49. So that is $3.25 US, $4.17 for Canada, and $4.51 Australia. But you guys over the pond, all of this yarn that you are seeing today, other than the Sugar and Cream, because obviously Sugar and Cream comes from you guys, and the Karen Simply Soft, other than those two, these you can only find in the UK. So you would need to know someone over here who would be willing to ship it over to you. So I apologise for that. But I wanted to show you because I was super impressed. And it was something new and different that I've never had before. And like I said, I might do some yarn reviews later on down the line and let you know how nicely they work up. So I just thought I'd bring some rainbowy, bright cheeriness into your day today. And of course, introduce you to Elsie, who I hope soon will have a shawl around her shoulders to display to you. So yes, that was my yarn haul yesterday. So I am actually going to count how many balls of yarn I bought. But I am not going to give you a complete total because that's my business, just saying. So there is a second mistletoes in the bag and there is a second potpourri in the Sugar and Cream. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 and 31. So I bought 31 balls of yarn yesterday. Excuse me. That is a lot of yarn. But you guys will be seeing it in giveaways in the future. You'll be seeing it in yarn reviews. And I, of course, will keep it in stash and use some of it. Also, one last bargain that I got. I have never seen this book before. and it was on the shelf for £6.99, which is £9.14 US, $9.14 US, $11.72 Canada, and $12.66 Australia. And it's this book here. It's Quick and Easy Crochet, 100 Little Crochet Projects to Make. And it's by Search Press Studio. Now, as you can see, it's 100 of these tiny little makes that are quick and easy. The beauty of it is that I will be able to do a book look with you. Another thing I really loved about this book is that it is written in US terms. Now, yes, you say, Sam, you're in the UK. You live in the UK. Surely you do your crochet with UK terms. Nope. I prefer US terms. They just make more sense to me. They're easier for me to understand and it just clicks with me. So I always love a book that uses US terms in their patterns for me to follow. And also when I purchase a pattern, I will even select US terms over UK terms. So we will have a more in-depth look at this another time. But as you can see, there's things from bookmarks to purses. I think that's a zippered pouch, all these lovely flowers, a heart coaster, lots and lots of lovely quick projects inside for us to explore and look at a later date. So yes, I bought myself another book as well. So now that I have shown you my little haul, I say little, my quite large haul from yesterday, I've introduced you to Elsie and I have also recapped on Mike's mystery bag purchase that he gave me for my birthday. Please do write down in the comments below maybe what your favourite colour was or whether you found this haul lovely to watch. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And please do change the bell to all so that you get notified every time I post a video. I appreciate you all coming back time and time again. I really don't know why you do, but I appreciate that you do. And I am now going to have to find some room for all this lovely yarn that I have just shown you. So I'm going to hop off for now and then I will see you in my next one. I hope you get lots of lovely crafting time in. And until I see you again, stay safe, be kind, and know that I love you. Bye.